folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So let's do a video pretty much looking at the Binance main withdrawal wallet and where it stands and pretty much staking. We'll do the speculative path now of the outcome if Binance do own some of these coins, or they own the majority of the coins, so to speak, in speculative theory. What would happen if they did stake all these coins? Now, why do I say this? Well, on the staking list, you have many validators across the board. You've got around 90 of them. So as far as I was aware, we only ever needed 2/3 of these, but apparently it's a lot less than this now. Apparently the top 22 validators actually make up enough voting power to go ahead with this software update if they did accept it from Terra Rebels, so to speak. So as to the amount in the Binance main withdrawal wallet, let's say Binance own it all, okay? If they stake this over and over and over and over again, they would earn a significant amount of returns. But not only would it boost the price that way, but I believe removing all of those coins from the circulating supply and then putting them back in, removing them, putting them back in, removing them, putting them back in would create massive amounts of volume, which is really good for the price overall, especially in the long run, because volume equals gains, so to speak. You need volume pretty much to move on up, in a sense, so to speak, just like Curtis Mayfield does. If you don't know who Curtis Mayfield is, Google it. Excuse me, so sorry. They are collecting Anchor Protocol still as well. They are collecting USTC. I'm so sorry about that, folks. I've got a lot of pressure on my back, obviously, having broken bones, so sometimes small coughs come out like that. I'm so sorry. How rude am I? So as to the amount of Anchor Protocol they have been collecting, is strange in itself, and they can stake both these USTC and Anchor Protocol as well as soon as staking's back up, because there will be options to do that as well as staking Luna Classic, because Anchor Protocol is part of the Terra blockchain, so to speak, and you'll know that USTC is as well. So if we go to the staking list, we've got a lot of stakers on here, and there is one down here at 23, which is supposed to be Binance staking. Now, running checks on the website that is apparently linked to this Binance staking, it's registered to somewhere in the Midlands here in the UK, which is really peculiar, right? Right, because it's supposed to be Binance staking, but that's not to say it's not them. They could be using some kind of wishy-washiness with IP routing systems and things like that, rerouting, or possibly just pushing it around in one big circle. It wouldn't be something that's new to them, that's for sure. So as to this being them, we don't know, but let's say it is them and they do start staking, say 80% of what's in this wallet. Now, you're going to see all of those coins become removed from the circulating supply, which is really good. These are the sort of things that we really need. So on top of this possibly happening as well, don't forget you would have so many more people, entities, DAOs and people like that wanting to stake, wanting to start validator nodes and things like that. I myself am starting a validators node, as you know. So it's not something that people, I don't think they're going to struggle to get new validators to come on board, because it's not like they can just come on board at the moment. In fact, you can't. So yeah, food for thought there on that front. So that's if, obviously, this is Binance's coins. They do decide to stake them. We did walk down the possible route late last night. It came out this morning if this is a malicious actor, as to what needs to be done about it and how it needs to be addressed and things like that. And it's very important that we do track both sides of this mountain, so to speak, and make sure we're covering all bases as we move along. So as to the prices of all the coins at the moment, it's kind of looking good, in my opinion. It's looking healthy. Mostly crab movement sideways, slight uptrend. Luna Terra is looking pretty healthy in my opinion too, also moving upwards in a slight uptrend. USTC in a downtrend, but more crabbing sideways downtrend, but still downtrending nonetheless, as you can see there. And then Bitcoin itself is actually opening up to attempt to punch that $100,000 mark. Now, if Bitcoin opens up and starts to really go for it, and this is possibly the next bull run, so to speak, then it will drag the market with it ultimately, and it will drag all three of the Terra coins with it, which will be really good for a lot of people to be able to take profit. And always remember, people do take profits. This is totally normal. You should always learn to take profits off of your investments when and wherever you can. That's not financial advice, but it's just, that's what you do. Unless obviously you're playing for that real long game. Like myself, I don't tend to take small amounts of profit ever. I just wait for that real long end goal, because I'm not impatient. I've got a lot of patience with it. I understand what hodling is, what it requires of a certain person. Now, I've just put a tweet out pretty much stating about the upcoming charity the upcoming charity auction, as to which it's 3 NFTs being sold for the Lunar Classic Penguin Club, and all of the proceeds for those will burn. The auction is up live now on my Tails portfolio. You say, Jay, why are we doing it on Tails now, not OpenSea? And this is because they accept Lunar Classic as a payment. The starting bids are really low. Honestly, if they don't sell, they don't sell. If whatever people bid them up to, it all goes to burn. There's nothing that will not ever go to burn on that. So if someone sells them again in the future, there's a slight commission fee that comes back to Happy Catty Crypto from those. That will also be sent to burn, and therefore forever onwards. And there's only 3. It was asked for by the community. You folks voted it through. So yeah, it's set to end on Friday at around 2 p.m, which is around halfway through our Friday live stream. So do feel free to drop in, check that out. And yeah, we're going to be giving away 1 free t-shirt in that live stream, and then the 3 winners of these NFTs will also be drawn for a t-shirt themselves. So one of them will walk away with not only a NFT, they'll walk away with a merchandise Happy Catty Crypto shirt as well. So yeah, more coming on the Binance main withdrawal wallet, because yeah, it's accumulating. Again, as you can see, it's at the 2.65 range now, which is pretty nuts to see it doing that. If we go to our stat checker, we can get the hot wallets graph up, and as you can see, it's plateauing, but it's going upwards. Yeah, so this is a new all-time high for this wallet again as well, by punching up to this much. So still hasn't been addressed by Binance. We do really need it addressing now. So yeah, supply updates coming today, loads of other things coming today. Do keep an eye out. Have a great day, folks. Have a really nice lunch break. I hope I caught you at the right time, and I hope you digested this information accordingly. So yes, have a nice day. If there's anything you need from me, feel free to reach out on Twitter, Happy Cat Crypto, and yeah, beware of scammers, doppelgangers, any pretend to be me, Happy Cat Crypto channel, and some financial advice. Catch you in the next one.